Hey guys, this is Premium Poppy. God bless, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know I am. Welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. Last time, we actually found out, we didn't find out, but Umbreon and Espeon found out that Keldeo was actually a prisoner in the Glacier Palace and was stuck there. And we actually managed to rescue Keldeo. And we also lost against Munna and her gang in the Glacier Palace. Western Spire, so that wasn't pretty, that wasn't fun, that was not pretty to look at. I came prepared and grabbed a bunch of other items that we might need, and as you saw earlier, I saved the game, just in case I wanted to come prepared. In case we actually lost, I could just restart the save and go from there without losing any more items. Let me tell you, it was a miserable loss. We lost a lot of items there. Other than that, I'm just recording the game. I took the day off from work. My stomach was bothering me a little bit. I wasn't feeling the greatest, so I said, you know what, I'm just gonna call out. Probably the best thing I could do, and that is what I did. So I called out. Oh, that's a bear tech. Hey, buddy. Alright, take care of him, Torak. There we go. So yeah, I called out of work, and I spent some time with my mother today. We went into town, grabbed some groceries, and it was a good day. It wasn't too bad. She got a new vehicle, so she was excited to show it off to people. I'm happy for her. It's a Jeep Wrangler, a 20... I can't remember what year it is. It was... I don't know. But it was, Oh boy, what year was it? Oh, anyway, she got a new Jeep Wrangler. It was a red one, so she's really enjoyed it, and she's liking it a lot. I also was studying out the Bible today. I was studying out in Genesis, chapter 40, about the loneliness that Joseph felt while he was in prison. And let me tell you, everyone goes through loneliness every once in a while. There's not a day that a person does not feel lonely. And in those times of loneliness, we just gotta remember that sometimes when we feel alone and feel lonely, it's just we have to call it to God. Sometimes God is using loneliness in our life to get closer to us, to get us to a deeper walk with Him. And I thought it was really, really good, so I was just studying it out. I wrote a lot of notes. I was praying to the Lord and what I should do, and He started to... Oh, no. Alright. And I was praying to Him a few days ago, and He just told me, like, look, do something on loneliness. So I said, loneliness? And He's like, yeah. He said... just do a Bible study on, not a Bible study, but do a, write something up for loneliness and what people feel when they're lonely. I said, okay, so I've been doing a study on loneliness. And while I wouldn't have necessarily done, a Bible study on Joseph, that's kind of what came up. So I'm like, alright, this is what I'll do. Alright, you gotta go, get down. There we go. Wow! Volcarona has a lot of HP, and I mean a ton. Of course, the staircase is all the way over there. Alright, that's gone. Also, the weather forecast for the V-Wheel is actually going to be grass, so we're at an advantage right now. We're only on floor number 9, and we're really in need of, we're in need of getting past this. I'm honestly trying to figure out... Oh, Amoga grew to level 38. Pokemon can learn a new move. Encore, it forces an enemy to keep using only one move it used last. No. So I guess we gotta go right up there. Look at the bottom screen, guys. You'll see where I'm going. We'll use Leaf Blade. There we go. Whirlipede wants to join the team. Accept Whirlipede as a team member. Sure, why not? No, we will not give him a nickname. Is the name Whirlipede okay? Yes, it is. Good. Where do we gotta go? Let me actually look at this a second. Maybe I'm missing something. Alright, let me head down here. I'm gonna head back down here. I definitely am missing something over here. Torment, that's okay. There's that. You're knocked out. We'll go up here. Yep, I walked into the room, but I didn't go too far into it, so that's what I did wrong. Okay. Glacier, Palace, Western Spire, floor number 10. I really hope we don't run into another Volcarona. That thing was powerful. Well, they defeated the Volcarona there, so that... Virizion was defeated. Virizion might be defeated, but I did not know we could actually continue doing this. Wow, okay. We can keep going without Virizion. I'll take it. Does that mean it's going to be even more difficult? Oh, I really hope not. That would suck. Heh. You didn't get any items from us. And we actually leveled up to level 37. This Pokemon can learn a new move but must forget an old one. Wiring out. The more HP the enemy has, the more powerful the move gets. No. I want to cancel learning that move. Good. Alrighty. We should only have to get to floor number 12. So it shouldn't be too difficult. If we have to use a team attack, then we will. Hopefully it will be effective. I want to... Blast Seed against you. Then I'm gonna use Slam. That took care of you. Scope Lens was put into the bag. So there are different types of glasses. Some of them will allow you to see items all over the floor. Some will allow you to do other stuff. So yeah, keep an eye out for them. Nothing down here. Alright, anything over here? Please tell me there's something here. You know what? Well, we will actually go all the way across here. And head up. Because we can. Head over here. Just to make sure. Honestly, I don't know where I'm going. Again, dungeon layout's different every time. But you guys probably already knew that from watching the videos for so long. So, yeah. Alright. I'm going to... Oh, we can't use any moves. Yikes. That's not... Oh. Pursuit. Aha. Come on. Come on, come on. There we go. Only 3 HP was gained. Yikes. We're so close. Alrighty, Glacier Palace Western Spire, floor number 11. I swear, if we have to deal with another Volcarona, I'm gonna be kind of sad. Alright, that's a, Volibird, I believe it's called. Coalition Scarf, nothing over there. Alright, let's get going. Would you like to go on? Yes, I would. To Western Spire, floor number 12. If I'm being a little more quiet, it's because I'm actually focusing on trying, you know, not to faint. Because these Pokemon are getting more and more difficult, and it is insane how difficult this is right now. Alrighty. There we go. Did we literally let them get us trapped again? You're not setting 1 foot past us, no matter what comes. This world should just disappear. I just want it all to disappear. You know, everyone, here they come. Come on, you lot. All together now. Go! Roar. You know, Munna doesn't seem so certain that she wants the world to, you know, be destroyed. Alright, we're gonna use... Glow Orb. Oh, prevention status. Okay, so Moon is the only one affected. Interesting. So they all can be... So they all are not affected by... Wow, that is interesting. Okay, let's try a quick orb. We're all at double speed, so we all get double the moves per turn. Now I'm gonna use a... all power-up orb. That should boost our attack and speed. Oh, look at that. Ooh. All that damage. I love it. That is very helpful. Okay. Now I want to go here. We're gonna use an all-dodge orb. This is great. Alright, Chandelure was defeated. Alright, and because the B-Wheel forecast is grass, let's see how much damage it does. Here we go. 100 damage per hit. Beautiful. Come on, we got it. Alright, that one's knocked out. That one's gone. That one's gone. Okay. Let's use Giga Drain. Get some HP back. There we go. Oh my word, we're all just charging them. Alright, Moon is mine, because I have a Dark type move. I will be most effective. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. Munna and the gang were defeated. Oh, they're all gone. We did it! We finally did it! We finally beat them! Another tremor? We better move on. This looks like the highest point we reached last time since we were here. We should be close to the top now. That looks like our path right there. Yeah, let's go. Wait! I won't let you lot go any further. Your fate, our fate, cannot be changed. They're all getting back up? The tremors are coming more often now. Why? Why would you go to such extremes? Because all my friends here, they were all forsaken by the world. Oh wow, okay. Just as I was. We were toyed with, betrayed, and left with nothing but despair. But when I was wandering alone in the depths of despair, I met these Pokemon. And then I met Master Kirim. And I learned the truth about this world's fate. These Pokemon here accepted me. Even when I had nothing. They reached out to me. They related to me. That was when I decided we could do it together. We could bring everything to an end together. Me, my friends, in this ill-fated world. Everything would disappear without even a whimper. I understand why you lost faith in the world, Munna. But, if you really care about your friends, how can you think it's a good thing for all of them to disappear? What are you saying? If you really cared about them, you wouldn't want them to disappear. If they really are your friends, then you should want them to be happy. Don't you want that for them? Tell me how anyone can be happy in this miserable world. All that exists in this world is pain. And to escape that pain, you have to disappear. That's what I wanted for my friends, to take them away from the pain. But if we disappeared one at a time, those left behind would suffer even more. So if we all disappear together, then there won't be any pain left. Wow. Everything will be okay as long as we all disappear together. Come on, you lot. Yeah! Stop. Umbreon! Espeon! Thank goodness. It looks as if we're still in time. Keldeo! Keldeo? What? You mean the Keldeo? Keldeo. Keldeo, how did you escape from that tower? Oh, you little meddlers. I've heard most of the story from Umbreon here. Munna, I'm sorry for you, but Viren and the others are going ahead to do what they came here to do. I'm going to see to that. You... Espeon, what's this about a tower? Keldeo was locked in a tower of ice. He was being kept there prisoner here in the Glacier Palace this whole time. That's where you were wrong. Keldeo let himself be caught on purpose. All because he thought he could convince us to change our plans. What? The first time this guy came to the Glacier Palace, he made it all the way to the legendary Great Crystal. He even learned the secret of the Bitter Cold. I invited him to join our cause, to be one of us to help destroy the world. But he rejected us. Of course I'd reject an idea like that. I couldn't agree to a future of destruction. After I said no to them, Kirim and Munna and their gang chased me relentlessly. There was a lot of times when I wasn't sure I'd make it. But as I ran, I began to have my doubts. I began to wonder if Munna and the others really were determined to end the world. And so I came back here. Back to try and convince them to reconsider. But these guys wouldn't listen to a thing I said. So in the end, I was captured. And locked up here in the Glacier Palace. What else would you expect? Of course we wouldn't listen to your petty lies. I wonder about that. It looked to me like you had your own doubts. It still looks that way, in fact. No, you're wrong. There's not a single good thing about this world for any of us. That's why we all wanted to disappear together. If we weren't together, we won't be sad or scared. Not ever again. Everyone's not so sure about that. There's no good in this world, and that's why we have no choice but to disappear. No good in this world? Sure there is. You have your friends, don't you? Even if your goals are pretty messed up. Your feelings for each other are true, right? You're all working hard together to make it through. Aren't you all alive right now thanks to one another? And you're just gonna throw it away and disappear? You all want to disappear so badly that you would lose your precious friends to do it. I know the world may be rotten right now, but if we can make this world worth living in again, then wouldn't you want to stay here with your friends? A world worth living in? Is such a world even possible? Even if you could save the world now? Do you really think such a future could come? It will. I'm going to make it happen. The tremors are... Lady Munna, the icicles. They are shaking, ma'am. That huge icicle. It's gonna collapse. It's falling this way. Watch out. Run for it. Ah! Munna saved us. Okay, I apologize for pausing the recording. We actually have people over here working, so, well, I have people over here working on a door, so, yeah. Anyway, Munna. Lady Munna. She saved Viren and Torak. Munna. Munna. You okay, Munna? Don't sound so worried. I'm fine. Never mind me. Just keep going. What? I've sworn loyalty to Master Kirim. I can't go any further than this. So, I'll have to count on you. Please, save the world. Munna. Viren, Torak. I'm counting on you too. Please, save our world. Me too. And I. Please. The fate of our world is up to you. Viren. Torak. Viren. Torak. It's all up to you two now. Get it done and hurry back to us. Smash that stupid bitter cold into a million pieces. We will. Munna, and to all of you, thank you. We're going. We're definitely gonna protect this world. Let's go, Viren. We'll be back. You better! That was interesting. Ah, so they have gone. That's right, Lady Munna. Lady Munna. Lady Munna. Oh my word. Why are you all freaking out? Didn't I already see I'm fine? You useless bunch of... Heh. Looks like you've got some real fans here, Munna. You're a real lucky lady. Keldeo! Are you okay? You've been pushing yourself pretty hard. Keldeo was already quite weak when we first found him, but he insisted on coming. He wouldn't listen to us. I'll survive. Keldeo. Virizion. I heard it all from Umbreon. I'm so sorry. Everything is my fault. That letter seems to have caused you a lot of suffering. Just before I sent that letter, I was dodging Kirim and Munna and the rest of them. Of course I was worried about myself during all those attacks, but I ended up being more worried about you. I knew if Munna started poking around in her hunt for me, she might find you instead. You were my best friend. If you ended up in danger too, I just couldn't let that happen. So I sent that letter to cut off any ties between us, to make sure you are safe. Keldeo. But even if I did it for the right reasons, that doesn't change how much doubt and suffering I caused you. I'm so sorry. You were my best friend, and I'm sorry. Forever writing one word on that horrible letter. No, I'm the one who's sorry. I should have believed in you, no matter what. But I doubted you. I began to doubt the whole world, and finally ended up being cold to everyone. If I just believed in you from the start. I'm the one who's sorry. For not believing in our friendship. I'm so sorry. Virizion. It's kind of odd. I'm the one who should be most to blame here, yet this doesn't make any sense. Let's just put it all behind us. If you just be my friend again, if you just smile at me again, that's all I need. That's sweet. Alright guys, I'm actually going to end the episode here as it's reaching almost 24 minutes. So I will see you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next episode. God bless.